welcome to number 2 at 10 Walker Road here in Mount Waverley. My name is Courtney Matthews. I'll be your auctioneer today, and assisting me, a few of my colleagues from our offices located down the road at Stevenson's Road. We've got Michelle in the crowd. Max is also in the crowd up the back. Listing agent Nicholas Richards just about to join us from the inside as well. They're here for any questions you may have. Any questions you may have in regards to the contract, the Section 32. Here to help you with your bidding also as well. So feel free to raise your hand if you've got any questions. The format for today's auction, fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract that I need to make mention of, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and the opportunity behind me here, and then from that point forward I'll open up and call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as lot number 2 on plan of subdivision 341746R. In certificate of title volume 10232, folio 174, but in plain English it's known as 2 at 10 Walker Road here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so floor coverings, window furnishings, electrical light fittings, they're all stuck and they form part of the contract. Here today we are selling via a public auction whereby 10% deposit is required upon signing of the contract. However, that can come in the form of a $20,000 deposit today, and then the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. Settlement terms, Nicholas Richards, what are we looking for in settlement terms? He's not sure. I'll say 30, 60, 30 to 90, there we go, he's on it. 30 to 90 days.
Please let me know ASAP.
30 to 90 days settlement is what we're looking for. Rules for today's auction, fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law forbids false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid of a half of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. I'm racing through that last part, so if you have questions, raise your hand because I know that it's cold and we're probably avoiding the rain and getting in just in time before a bit of a downfall. Ladies and gentlemen, the home itself, I want to talk to you about 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, a double lock-up garage to the left of me here. Very rare to find a single level home in Mount Waverley, the city of Monash, and hence why we've got a good healthy turnout of people here today. Great opportunity to be buying if you're in the market at the moment. Obviously things are cool to touch and it's allowed buyers to come back into the market and compete for property at a reasonable level, and here today the owners have got a reasonable expectation, so we expect to see a sold sticker shortly on the board. The home inside, ducted heating, split system for heating and cooling in the bedroom and in the living room, ample living space just behind me here, easy kitchen and meals, paved areas all round, so low maintenance is a key word for this property, completely low maintenance with a paved courtyard and space at the back there. Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment zone, so we're in the school zone that you want to be in, and obviously in a few minutes just from Glen Shopping Centre, Mount Waverley Village, Chadstone Shopping Centre, Burwood 1 as well. So short drive to every amenity and location, including the school that I just mentioned as well. Location excellent, single level home, great opportunity for you to downsize to, maybe renovate and start out in, or invest in, depending on what you're using the home for. But to have it, to buy it, you're going to need to raise your hand, call out to a bit nice and loud, and make sure at the very end you're the last person basically standing with your hand in the air in that final bid. How I sell today, I call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property will be sold. So I throw it over to you buyers, to who and for how much to be determined by you. You make a start where you like, 2 at 10 Walker Road. In your hands, buyers. Make a start where you like. I'll be guided from there. Everyone's got that nervous start look. I don't want to start. Got a bit to buy, my advice. Maybe show you competition. You've come to buy. It's probably the stronger way to buy real estate, that's for sure. Give you a moment to start.
700.
700,000, thank you for your start there. 700,000 on the left-hand side. We'll move along in $50,000 rise from there and call for 750 from there. But at 700,000, we're off and running to our family on the left-hand side there in the box seat at the moment with the current bid, looking for a rise of 50 from there. At 700,000 now, 750 is the bid I look for from here. Easy bidding and buying at this stage. Put yourself in the mix now. 750 is the bid I seek. 700 is the bid on my left-hand side. At 750 is what we need from here. Up to you otherwise. I look to negotiate with our highest bidder from here. At 700,000 now. Call 3 times fairly quickly now, and I'll negotiate with our highest party. That's the way we'll do it here today. First time in the call now at 700,000. Second call now at 700,000.
750.
750, there's the bid now, 750 back at you for 800 if you wish. 750 is the bid in here in front. At 750 now, 800 from here is where we need to be at 750. 800 is the next bid I look for against you here or any other party as well. At 750 is the bid. At 750,000 now, 800 is what I see from here. At 750,000 now, 800 I call 3 times, otherwise I work with our family in front holding the highest bid from here. First time in the call, second call, third and final call, all finished and done. 800. 800 will call with your bid there at 800,000, there we are. 850 is a good strong bid from here is my suggestion to both parties left and in the middle of me here. Where do we go from here, Nick? 800 is the bid. Where do we go? Call 3 times, I'll work with our party on the right hand side of me. Rain about to come down, needs to know the bid from here.
And it's raining.
And it's raining. I'll call 3 times, I'll work with our party over here if need be. First time in the call now. Second call. Third and final call.
850.
850 is the bid. At 850,000 is the bid now. Do we go to 9 from here? At 850 now in front. At 850,000 now, flipping it in front with our party there. At 850 is the bid. Do we go to 9 from here? Call it on either side now from here. 850. Otherwise we get to work with you in a moment or so. Call again 3 times. First time in the call now at 850. Second call.
900.
9 there, good strong bid back. At 900 is the bid. At 900 is the bid, a good strong bid on my right hand side. Up to you two, I feel at this stage, if I don't hear any other bids from my left, 900 is the bid there. Where do we go from here? At 900,000 is the bid. At 900,000, I'll call 3 times again. First time in the call now at 900,000. Second call at 900,000. Third and final call. Oh, finish on. I'll take a 10, 9, 10 if you wish. On a nod there, 9, 10's the bid. Quick bid back is probably the way to go. 9, 10's the bid. They're back in front. At 910,000 now, on my left hand side there in front from here. At 9, 10's the bid.
920.
920, there we go. Make it nice and easy. 920 now, 930 if you wish to go from here. 920. Just 10 still at the moment. 920's the bid there. 930 is what I look for on either side of me here. 930, there it is at 930. 930 the bid on my left hand side. 940 do we say? At 930 on my left hand side. 940 is the bid from here or better.
940.
940 there it is now. Just still doing it at the moment. 940 is the bid. At 940 is the bid. 950 do we say? At 940 is the bid. Very close now, 940. Looks like you could be in the box seat here. Again, I call 3 times to work with you if there's no better bid. 940 is the bid with you in front here. Final moments and opportunity now.
Are we on the market?
Not just yet, very close, but you want to throw me a $10,000 rise? 940.
950.
950, there
On
you
the
go.
market?
We're on the market, there you go. If we wish for at 950, you're in front and buying. On the market, selling, playing for keeps here in front at 950 is the bid. At 950,000 is the bid now, you're buying if there's no better bid. At 950 is the bid. There's our buyer, if there's no better bid, I call 3 times this time and then I knock down and sell. At 950,000 now. Final moment and opportunity for all buyers. If you've come here to buy, this is it. Keys are over there. Yeah?
55.
955. 955. Did we go to 960? 956. 956. 956 $1,000 rise. 956. 956 is the 960. Good strong bid for that.
61.
961. She says quick. 961's the bid. At 961. I don't know if you're cold or you're excited.
Cold.
That's it. 961.
I'm also excited.
At 961's the bid. Open to all parties still. Your move from here, it's like a game of chess from here, I sense at 961. 962.
63.
963. 963 is the bid. At 963 is the bid between two now. At 963 is the bid on my left-hand side. At 963, I call 3 times and perhaps look towards the sale now. At 963 is the bid on my left. 970?
71.
971. 971 is the bid. At 971 is the bid on my left. At 971 on my left-hand side. Keys are going back and forth now. At 971 is the bid. Give a moment to the side. 971 is the bid. At 971. I call 3 times. 975. 976. At 976 the bid. Do another moment or two. 976. 980.
81.
981. 981 is the bid. At 981 is the bid again on my left hand side. Another moment or so before we count it down. At 981 is the bid. At $981,000, we're selling on my left hand side. 985.
96.
986. 986 the bid. At 986, where do we go from here? 986, 990, what do we say? 986 is the bid. 990 is
91.
991. We'll just take it to $1 million. 991 is the bid. That round number sometimes, that psychological barrier. 991's there, do we call it $1 million?
It was going to rain today.
991, do I go $1 million? Do we test the resolve that way? At 991, the bid now. I call 3 times in a moment to sell. First time of the call now at 991 and I'm selling. 995.
96.
996. Now do we swing it to $1 million really quickly and let them know you've come to buy? 996. At 996 the bid. 1 million.
1,000 more.
101. 1 million and 1. 1 million and 1. At 1 million and 1.
Not 101, 1 million and 1,000.
1,000.
Yes, that's right.
It's okay. 1 million and 1,000. Not the 10. At $1 million and $1,000. At $1 million and $1,000, I call 3 times to sell. Just double check on my right hand side and in front. Are we indeed done? Finished. $1 million and $1,000. First time to call. 1 million and 5,000.
1,000.
1 million and 6,000. 1 million and 6. At 1 million and 6. At 1 million and 6,000 again. In front, is there any more left in front here? At 1 million and 6 on my left as well. Are we done over there? 110. 1 million
1,000 more.
and 11. 1 million and 11. 1 million and 11,000. Just checking it again. Are we definitely out in front as well, sir? Are we out in front? Or still thinking? Not sure. At 1 million and 11. First time of the call now at 1 million and 11. Second call at 1 million and 11. 12.
You know,
13.
yeah.
1 million and 13. 1 million and 13 now. I'll be patient and give some time for thoughts around where we go. 1 million and 13 is the bid. 1 million and 14. 1 million and 15, she says on a nod. At 1 million and 15. At 1 million and 15 on my left back in front. At 1 million and 15, just jog on the spot, Pax. You'll be right. At 1 million and 15 now. I'll check in over here on the right hand side. 1 million and 20. 1 million and 21. 1 million and 21. At 1 million and 21's the bid.
26.
1 million and 26.
30.
1 million and 30.
31.
1 million and 31. 1 million and 31. my right. $1,031,000. First call. 37.
37, 38, 39,
39.
40,
40.
41,
41.
50,
50.
51,
51. $1,051,000. At $1,051,000, I'll wait another moment or two to just digest that now at $1,051,000 is a bid. And I'll check back in with all parties. At $1,051,000, otherwise we sell on the left-hand side. If there's no bid, I've got to call 3 times and sell. At $1,051,000 now, are we done in front? Are we done up here? Are we done over here? Thinking. I'll give a moment or so before I start to talk. At $1,051,000 the bid now. I call 3 times in just a moment. Final opportunity, family on my right. If we're in around, I'll need to know as I count it down again. At $1,051,000 for the first call. At $1,051,000 for the second call. 1,060,000. 1,060,000. And $1,061,000. At the time on that decision there, that's the sign, $1,061,000. $1,061,000 the bid. At $1,061,000 the bid here on my left hand side. $1,065,000. $1,066,000. $1,066,000. Count it down in a moment again. At $1,066,000 the bid on my left hand side. Call 3 times again. First time in the call now at $1,066,000. 1,070,000. 1,071,000. First time in the call now at $1,071,000. 1,075,000. 1,076,000. 1,076,000. First time in the call now at $1,076,000. Second call, $1,076,000. 1,080,000. 1,081,000. 1,081,000. At $1,081,000 on my left. At $1,081,000 is the bid. First time again at $1,081,000 on my left hand side. 1,085,000.
Congratulations.
1,085,000. Well, you've called it earlier. I didn't even get to do the whole thing. $1,085,000. I called 3 times to make it official if that's the case. First time in the call now at $1,085,000. Second call at $1,085,000. Third, final call. All finished, silent and done at $1,085,000. Selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sitting on a White Auction. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend.